You guys want to do your unboxing? You guys got some goodies. Look at this little travel cage from Tracy. What do you think, Earl? Do you want to go for a ride in that? What do you think? Will you climb in there? Yeah. And then we'll go for a ride. And look at these shoes. I never say your name right, but you know who you are. I'll put it in the comments. Looky there. We'll have Dad walk around with those. And this was from Martha. She sent us whole shell almonds, which really helps Earl's beak. Although Buster, actually, I have a video to post of him cracking an almond. And I think Earl probably does it a little faster, but Buster could get it. But Buster has a 350 PSI. I don't know what Earl's is. But he did have a whole almond this weekend that he cracked. We called him the Nutcracker, didn't we, Buster? Can you say thank you to everybody? Say thank you for my almonds. This helps him not have to go for as many trims of his beak. So I try to keep those on hand. Buster, say thank you. He's like, not for you. We'll see how long these last up here with Earl. Look, Earl, at your shoes. What do you think? You like your shoes? Give your shoes a kiss. Ouch! Give your shoes a kiss. I was just going to add any seed, nut, and food that we get for the birds. We always put it in the freezer first. I do the same thing with rice, flour, sugar, all those types of things. But in transit or whatever, moss can get in there. So the way that you keep that from happening is if you put it in the freezer for like a week. Some people go up to a month. Some people do 24 hours. I do about a week or so, and I've never had any problems. Or if I have a lot of extra seed, I go ahead and I just keep it in the freezer till I'm ready to use it. So just a little parrot tip there. I think I'm going to go ahead and add in on the end here. I've had some people asking about like Buster and Earl's story. So I answered an ad, and that's how I found Buster. He was just in need of a new home. I was told certain things about him, but actually after him coming here, I really don't believe a lot of it. So I don't talk about the personal details of it too much, but I did go pick him up, and he came straight to me, rode home with me, was really good, let me put him in his carrier. He was actually a really good boy, Buster. So we didn't really start having trouble with him picking a favorite until a little time later. And then Earl, oh, also, I don't know Buster's true age, other than he's a male adult cockatoo, and I know he's an adult by some behaviors that he has. Earl, a friend of mine, was at a store buying birdseed, and a woman approached her also buying birdseed and asked her if she would take her African gray, and her husband was like, no. And she didn't have experience with scissor beak, but she knew that I did, so she contacted me. I went and met him, and honestly, I wasn't 100% sure I was going to keep him, but he was in such bad shape with his beak that I decided that I would keep him. I couldn't take him home that day, but I went back a couple days later and we got him. And he's worked out just fine. And his beak initially, I'll try to see if I can find a picture and insert it at the end of this video. The video, or the picture I have of him with his beak, was after his first trim at the vets. because it was so bad we had to do it in stages. But I immediately got him on some almond shell and some herbs that I felt helped with pain. I'm not going to mention all those because what might be right for my bird is not right for yours, and you want to take that up with your avian vet. So, but and Earl is 34 years old if we're being told the truth. He has scissor beak and club feet, and it looks like he had a broken foot at some point in his life. Say thanks for watching, and thanks for all the goodies. Say bye, Earl.